Hello, today's tutorial is the rough pour texture in clay. You'll want to have a sculpture where you've already sculpted the primary and secondary forms, but not actually done the tertiary forms yet. And then you smooth it down. In this case, I'm using a Stipple Sponge, but you can use your own smoothing techniques. Then I'm going to use a cat brush. This is just a section of a cat brush that you can get at any pet supply store or Walmart. Also, Ken's Tools makes a cat brush that is very effective. Just roughing up the surface using a cross-hatching technique and the power of the X, according to Don Lanning. Then I use my chip brush with a little bit of baby powder in it to dust away the boogers. Then I use a rubber fingertip that you can buy at any office supply store. I dab this on the sculpture in a rough motion to try and block out and kind of obliterate the scratch marks made by the cat hair brush. You're also adding some pore texture and some directionality to the pores. Then, using some baby powder, I dust it on the sculpture and again, sweep away the clay boogers. The baby powder helps, though, that the clay doesn't stick to itself when you're getting rid of the boogers. And then I can buff it out a little bit just with a paper towel. And this sort of unifies the texture and smooths it down a little bit. And then you can see here I'm just tapping it again with the pore texture and basically repeating the whole process. Repeat this as many times as necessary. Just keep in mind that the more you repeat it, the more you're going to pack in baby powder to your clay, and the stiffer your clay is going to become. So try and execute it in the first few tries so that you don't over harden your clay. And that's basically it. Just repeat this process as needed to get the texture that you're looking for. Try and have some skin textures on hand if you need a visual reference. And keep in mind that if you're sculpting this, that in this case will ultimately end up as silicone, you're going to need to have a deeper texture than you would normally have. Happy texturing, and thank you for watching.